So, dann machen wir weiter.
Know what this is? These brass knuckles belonged first to Commander Lucas. Then, they passed on to Aitor. What happened in Old Villador? It can't happen again. We have to save the city, Aiden. From the plague, from the Butcher and his men. Whatever they're planning.
Okay. But over the radio, you said you have information for me.
Yes, but before we get down to that, tell me, Aiden, what do you need this database for? What does it contain?
I'm looking for my sister.
What happened to her?
A long time ago, Waltz hurt her. He took her from me. And I want him to tell me where she is. If she's still alive somewhere. That's why I was looking for the GRE command center. To access Waltz's database on its servers.
So we have a common enemy.
Meaning?
Waltz. That's the Butcher's right-hand man. He pumps his men full of inhibitors. We can get them both. I brought you here because I know that a few GRE scientists are hiding out in the city. We picked up the trail of one of them, right before the Renegade attack.
Sounds promising.
When I find a scientist, we'll see what they know. If they're of no use, we'll find another, and another, until you get the answers you're looking for.
Why are the former GRE in hiding?
They're afraid of the wrath of the people. People angry because the GRE spread the infection.
So it's true. The GRE brought in the virus.
Who else? They say they performed experiments in their bases. They brought in containers from Haran. At night. In secret from the government. And then everything collapsed. In revenge, people captured the scientists and hanged them from lampposts.
And killed the only people who had a chance of finding a cure.
There is no cure and there never will be, Aiden. That's GRE propaganda.
Fine. What do you want in return?
What do you think I want? Maybe the same thing both of us want? The city has electricity again. The Renegades are on the attack. For the first time since the war ended, they attacked our outposts in the city center. But new possibilities have opened up for us as well. Thanks to the electricity, we can fire up the biggest antenna in the center, on the VNC tower spire.
What, you want to defeat the Butcher using radio?
In a way. The signal will let me reach a larger number of people. Communication between settlements will be improved. We'll enlist more recruits and defend the city. And then it will be easier to find the surviving GRE doctors you need.
I'll do my part. But what guarantee do I have that you'll help me after?
You don't trust me, Aiden?
I haven't been here that long, but I can already tell that kept promises are rare in this city.
If we don't find any of the GRE scientists, I promise I'll get Waltz for you.
Okay, I'm in.
Good. The Butcher attacked for a reason. I want to make sure this city is safe, no matter what.
You all right, sir?
Maya will share our plan with you. Go see her as soon as you can. Oh, and Aiden, you don't have to call me sir. To friends, I'm Jack.
Okay. Jack?
Ob er nicht ein Jackass ist?
Howdy, soldier.
Smells nice. What is it?
Mayor told me that Jack's taken himself out of the action.
I've always thought of him as invincible. It's hard to believe.
What a way to get treatment.
Maybe it's too late and we notice it.
No, Stephen. A filthy herb grubber will decide my husband's fate. Is that why you got a medical degree? To go running to quacks for magic cures?
Listen, we don't have medicine. Herbs are our only chance.
My husband has fought for you for years. You must get medicine for him, not some herbs that might poison him. Time to go, kids.
How is he?
Aitor is strong, but he needs medicine, and that, unfortunately, we don't have. We did the best we could with what we have. After the chemical attack, some plants gained healing properties. They work like an antibiotic. But still, people here have strong opinions about healers, but you can hardly blame them. The folk healers give sound advice, but it can prove difficult to follow correctly. Misremember something, gather the wrong herb, or use the wrong dosage, and instead of medicine, you administer poison. Which has happened plenty.
Think I can help?
You'd be doing us a big favor. What happened in Old Villador is terrible. We've lost so many people. As far as I know, Aitor is our only witness.
So if he dies, we don't find out what happened there.
Exactly.
Where can I find this healer?
On COVID Island. Don't worry. You can trust Margaret.
Until today, I thought our chances of Renegades were pretty good. But now, I'm not so sure.
Dignity and peace, brother. You're fighting the good fight.
Do you want some?
Matt told me to see you.
Yes, he wanted me to give you this. A little reward for helping us peacekeepers. A UV flashlight. Could come in handy.
Thanks. He said something about a plan?
The VNC tower. Now that the lights are on, we can use the TV antenna to broadcast our call for mobilization. But first, we need to get to the top. And that's a long road. What do you want to know?
Tell me more about this radio station on the tower.
It's the tallest building in Villador. It was once a symbol of the city's greatness. Now, a symbol of its fall.
Why do you say that?
That antenna could bring the city together once more. But anyone who goes up there trying to fire it up, guess what happens?
Nothing good, I bet.
Damn right. The city's potential shining beacon is a death trap. We're hoping it'll be different this time. We're gonna light it up with UV lamps.
Okay, let's get going. Are the lights in place?
They would be, if Juan from Supplies would just do his job for once.
I take it that he didn't.
He's been playing hide and seek the last few days, and he's late. Getting on my nerves. So look in on Juan first. See what his deal is. And when you do find him, kick him in the ass. Tell him it's from me.
Go.
The hell is supply doing? Delivering lamps ain't a difficult job.
Digi, warum soll ich wieder zurückgehen? Was soll der Scheiß? Digi, ich habe oft keine dauerhaften Fick-Missionen.
Tell me what's up, you carrying me without a belt again.
Yesterday, my youngest said,
It
when I
hurts
grow
like
up, I
hell.
want to fit the renegade.
Looking for Juan Raynor.
You don't appear to be on a schedule.
It's urgent. The commander sent me.
So Monsieur Jacques sends you?
Jacques?
Jacques Mat. Monsieur Reyna is not here. I can take a message.
No, I need to talk to him in person. Where is he?
Unfortunately, I can't help. Monsieur Reyna's whereabouts are no one's business. Wait if he must. Anything else?
Matt's not gonna be happy.
Juan is not particularly concerned with the little major's feelings. Do come again.
The Juan?
Hayden, getting settled in the city?
Working on it. Meyer and Jack sent me to Supply. Interesting bunch. Not like any of the other PKs I've met.
That might be because they're not PKs, Eagle Eye. Business is their true faith.
I see. Anyway, I can't track down their boss.
Juan? He likes to make himself scarce. Probably lurking around the fisheye.
The canteen?
The slick bastard's even got his own table there. Bribes the cook to bring him off-menu goods. He lives like the fall never took place.
I'll look for him there.
Good luck finding him. And good luck if you do find him.
I wish Bizarre folks would talk to us more. This
Okay, so. Oh, guck mal, den habe ich schon gemacht.
feud is silly. We all want
Hader
peace.
looks like a pile of ground beef. What did that to him?
I haven't eaten in a week.
My daughter fainted yesterday.
Ja, Diggi, das ist wieder mal lame. Weil wenn der Kleine so piss langsam immer läuft. Guck mal, jetzt sind beide unten. Na, guck. Vielleicht, siehst du? Digi, das ist... Ah, okay. Muss noch ein Stück tiefer. Ich glaube, das schaffe ich, glaube ich, gar nicht mit einem Hub. Okay. Doch ein Schlafplatz, ja. Da hinten.
Matt will not forgive the renegades for that. It's glowing now. Look, but it wasn't glowing a moment ago.
Du bist tot.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Hallo, lass doch mal los. Okay. Da drin. Komme ich da überhaupt in einer Form was rein? Natürlich jetzt aufpassen, dass hier nicht ein Dings-Typi drin ist. Diggi, bist du jetzt zu doof, da hochzuspringen? So, Ach, dich habe ich schon. Oder nicht? Hä? Hä? Habe ich dich jetzt oder habe ich dich jetzt nicht? Okay, das steht voll. Hä? Diggi, ich hab's jetzt gerade nicht. So, den habe ich. Da ist jetzt. Diggi, ich raff's jetzt echt gerade nicht. Ob ich jetzt die habe oder nicht.
It's a shame to admit it, but I cried when the city lit up.
Hallo. Diggi, was? Mann, lasst meine Fresse, ich hasse das, ne? UV-Licht. Da muss ich dich aber schon haben, ne? Dann habe ich dich schon. Okay, dann habe ich dich auch schon. Weil sonst hätte ich das jetzt noch schnell getätigt. Aber wenn ich auch schon habe, brauche ich das ja nicht machen. Weil teilweise ist das richtig verwirrend.
Nothing. One day they might just blow up the damn thing.
I went to see what was making so much noise, and here I see some train.
Come on, I won't wait for them to come and cut my head off.
Deadly.
Can't let this situation become
Juan Raynor?
You lost, man? We didn't call for a waiter.
I've got orders to find you. From Meyer and the commander. And my name's...
I know who you are, Aiden. After that bang-up with the Renegades, half the canteen wants to name their most precious offspring after you. Including Vinny here. But you interrupted our meal. State your purpose in one sentence, then please, make yourself scarce.
Oh, you know perfectly well why I'm here. The UV lamps. Meyer says you owe the Peacekeepers a delivery.
And you think your barking will make an impression on me? The Lummox-in-Chief Jack thinks he can send his terrier, and everyone will wet themselves in terror. But what can I expect? He can't tell the difference between champagne in a crystal chalice or water from a dog's bowl. He hasn't an ounce of refinement. Isn't that right, Vinny?
I don't know.
Don't be afraid. It's not like Jack is gonna march in and have you hanged. At least not now. Ah, Vinny. When will you grow a spine? You want my attention, Aiden? Show me you deserve it. What can you offer me?
How about a court-martial? Matt can do that, right?
A court-martial? You have no idea who you're talking to, do you? Who would hash out the contracts with the suppliers? Who would feed the army, provide it with weapons and clothing? A week without me, and the Peacekeepers will be left with nothing. Supply is everything. Try again, man. And don't improv this time.
Look, I could help you out as easily as I'm trying to help Matt.
I don't doubt that. I've heard you were a pilgrim. But you're new here. Smashing the skulls of a few peasants doesn't mean everyone wants to lift you up on their backs. You have to be more subtle with people. Everyone has their own desire, their own price. Your pitch just isn't working for me quite yet. Try again.
Mm-hmm.
You've used up all your time. Didn't pique my interest.
Look, what is it you want, Juan?
Like they used to say, if you gotta ask the price, you can't afford it. Returning to more pressing matters.
And? Did you make headway with the pompous ass?
Never met a guy quite like him before.
I told you. Come see me back at my place. We'll talk.
I'm gonna drop a Pinot. Maybe some
And nothing, I hope. I threw them extra today.
PKs don't care about us.
Come on.
Let me guess. He scarfed down 5 horses and had a hot young woman at his side.
A young man, but the rest is accurate.
He's a piece of work, all right.
Well, I need him to get back to work. Jack needs UV lamps and Juan's dragging his feet.
That'll be tough. Juan barely listens to Jack, so he'll be an even tougher audience for you. He has his own men and power base, and he loves rubbing Jack's nose in that.
And what can I do about that?
Same as everyone else. Bribe him. He likes fine art, antiques, expensive shit from before the fall. When he sees something that used to be valuable, he can't stop himself. 0 self-control.
All right, where can I find something like that?
I heard of an old Polish guy who lived in a penthouse by Liberation Passage. They say he was an art collector. You can try his place. You can only get there via paraglider. That's why there's a chance something's left. I'll be on the radio and guide you to him.
What about you, huh? Going on a hunt?
No, a party. It's Danier's birthday, but you never know when a guest list will overlap with a hit list. Why don't you come and have a drink with us when you're done with one?
I don't think Danier likes me.
He doesn't like anybody. We'll be in touch.
Make me sick.
So, da ist der Sammler. So, ich brauche, oder ich will erstmal ein Dicksting Teil 4. Okay, das war die Mission, wo ich nicht weiß, wo sie weiterging. Diggi, ja, egal, was bist du? Nebenquest. So. Na, bist du mir angezeigt? Nein. Aber nicht dich erst mal mit, ne? Genau, da muss ich hin. Da habe ich noch keinen freigeschaltet. Hier ist natürlich jetzt oben der Turm. Da muss ich hin. Gut.
good. Hard to open. Yeah.
It's an emergency. Somebody there?
Who's there?
I have a man in dire need of a healer.
Shh. She's asleep.
Will she be awake soon? It's an emergency.
Always an emergency. Like the time that young woman needed a potion to induce labor, and the guy who needed a salve for his hernia, and... what else was there?
Please wake her up. A man's life is in danger.
It better be. If I find out he just has a hangover, I'll wake her up. But you'll still have to wait. Haven't seen you before. How'd you know where to find us?
From the Peacekeepers.
Then you've come to the wrong healer. Get out. Haven't you all made her suffer enough? And now those renegades. There'd been a ceasefire for years. They left us alone. And then, all of a sudden, they went mad. Where were you when they were taking over the island? For the first time, we really needed you. And what? You didn't come.
They're gone. I just took care of them.
I don't believe you. You're lying. Just to get what you want. Like all peacekeepers.
Do we have a visitor, Gerard? I'll be there in a moment.
It's a peacekeeper!
Well, I'm not a peacekeeper. I'm only trying to help one.
All the same to me.
Let him in, Gerard.
I'm just a messenger. A doctor sent me. His name's Stephen.
Doctors shun folk healers these days. Using a folk remedy would harm his reputation.
It already has. He sent me to you against the wishes of the man's family.
Gerard?
Yes?
You said there was a man. He saved us from the renegades. Is this the man?
What's your name, boy?
Aiden.
So, you are the one who saved us. We owe you a great debt. And who is the dying man?
His name's Ader. He's a high-ranking officer.
Margaret, don't. If something goes wrong, you'll be blamed again.
But if this goes well, perhaps it's a chance to help more people.
Does this mean you'll help me?
I'm out of the herbs you need, but I can tell you where to find them. You'll be looking for a flower called the recluse. It thrives in soil soaked in toxic sludge. You will be able to pick it up safely only at night, when its petals glow. But it's not enough to simply pick it willy-nilly. Only the small petals have the healing qualities. Beware of the big ones. They contain deadly poison. Can you remember that?
Small petals heal, big ones poison. I'll remember.
We'll regret this. I assure you.
Hey, Lawan, I need your help.
Sure you do. What's up?
I'm looking for an herb. It's called the recluse.
Oh, yeah. I'm familiar with it. I think those funny flowers grow by the canal, north of All Saints Bridge. That's where I'd look.
It's a lead.
And actually, I'd wait until night.
Oh, thanks.
Ciao.
Oh, sind 158 Meter.
The PK will hang me for sure. Save me. think I like hanging around like this? Get me out of here.
Dicky, ich mach dich eh gleich platt. Oh, war ich zu schnell? Wäre schön, wenn ihr auch was dabei hättet. Die Affen. Lagen hier nicht mal Minen oder sowas? Ach ne, war ich hier schon mal, oder? Bin der Meinung, hier liegen aber Minen. Oder so. Sachen die Zeit. Oh Gott. Digga, da habe ich noch ein bisschen Zeit bis zum Einbruch der Dunkelheit, wa?
Am I seeing what no more.
Ist hier unten vielleicht irgendwie so ein Schmommi, den ich abwerfen kann? Oh. Gut, lass doch mal. Mal hier durch. Dann kann ich nämlich einmal kurz schlafen, bis es Nacht ist und muss nicht so lange warten. Hau mal ab. Erstmal kurz abklingen lassen. So. So, das war einmal hier oben safe sind.
Butcher's men are high on some weird kind of drug. Aliment.
So, jetzt können wir uns einmal kurz die auswählen.
Damn renegades will stop at nothing. One day they might just blow up the dam and flood the entire city.
Echt, hier war nur einer. Ist doch mal lame. Hallo Freunde. Ich muss gleich wieder einen Cut setzen. Schananan, ey. Wenn ich gerade schon mal hier stehe. Genau. Und dich setze ich dann auf 2. Fertigkeiten, da kann ich nichts Großartiges gerade herstellen. Okay, so. Okay, ich sehe gerade kein Licht.
You saved my life. Take this.
Ach, das sind die Bienchens. Vorne steht er. Huch! Okay, so hoch wollte ich gar nicht. Tag, Freunde, was geht?
The best selection is here. We're always finding stuff on patrol.
Verkaufen.
Thanks, citizen. Aren't you a model citizen? Know what you're doing, guy? Thought you'd go for that.
So. Was bist du? Aufputschmittel, Immunität? Nein, dich brauche ich nicht.
Fine and dandy.
Dich kaufe ich gerne. Und dich kaufe ich auch gerne. Die sind immer gut, wenn ich eingreifen kann, ich ihnen immer in die Fresse stecken. Komm.
That's a good
Davon
one.
5 und davon.
Glad you came, citizen? I am.
My grandmother would put chestnuts under her.
Das. 2 kann ich herstellen, da kann ich 10 herstellen. Allgemein 10. Da kann ich 2, da kann ich 2, da kann ich 4. Was ist denn? Du bist infizierte Pfeile, da kann ich 3, du bist Giftpfeile. Was bist du? Eine selbstgebaute Granate. Okay, davon habe ich 3, kann ich aber noch 1 kaufen. Giftpfeile so nutze ich ja eigentlich großartig nicht, ne? Meistens benutze ich nur die Feuerpfeile. Oder die Sprengpfeile. Kommt vielleicht da mal einher. Also, jetzt kann ich hier wieder machen. Ja, komm. Dich einmal. Und dich einmal. So, dann schlafe ich einmal, bis es Tag ist. So, dann mache ich hier einen Cut. Und falls ich noch nicht gesagt habe, falls das Spiel mal abstürzen sollte, weil ich ja direkt auf der PS5 aufzeichne, ist ja die PS5-Version, und es dann nachher von einer Folge zu einer anderen Folge geht und ihr merkt, da fehlt irgendwas dazwischen und ich es nicht sagen sollte, kann immer passieren, dass ich dann in diese Folge flöten geht und ich dann so im Rage-Modus bin und ich keinen Bock habe, weiterzuspielen und erst danach wieder spiele, irgendwie 3-4 Tage später, liegt es daran, wie gesagt, wenn das Spiel abstürzt, dann fehlt halt dementsprechend man im Bereich, das kann man von ein paar Minuten hoch bis eine Gesamtfolge von 50, 60 Minuten haben. Wie gesagt, wenn ihr jetzt seht, da ist auf einmal plötzlich ein Cut dazwischen oder ein bestimmter Bereich fehlt auf einmal, liegt es daran, dass das Spiel abgespielt ist. Das war, glaube ich, bei der PS4-Version nachher an bestimmten Stellen, das ist auch abgespielt, wo ich das nachher dann was fehlte. Das wollte ich jetzt nur mal mitteilen, falls ihr nachher irgendwas fehlt, irgendwie bei Folgen oder ihr merkt, dass auf einmal ein Cut ist und dann vom einen auf den anderen wieder irgendwas fehlt, liegt daran, wie gesagt, dass das Spiel abgeschmiert ist. Wollte ich euch nochmal mitteilen, falls das passieren sollte. Aber an dieser Stelle, meine Damen und Herren, mache ich einen Cut, bedanke mich fürs Zugucken und dann werden wir uns gleich in der nächsten Folge uns an dieser Stelle wiedersehen.